Come on.
Welcome in the video number 19. Let us continue from where we left in video number 18. So we were discussing the substance or the element having 3d0 and 3d10 electronic configuration. They are diamagnetic in nature. Okay, how they are diamagnetic? Now if you see scandium 3 plus is contain no unpaired electron 3d0, and zinc 2 plus, although there are 10 electron but all of them are paired, so I can say there is no unpaired electron. Then no unpaired electron or unpaired electron are 0, so I can say there that is diamagnetic in nature. So if we further, if we see there, the total magnetic moment the total magnetic moment of a substance, total magnetic moment of a substance is the resultant of total magnetic moment of the substance is the resultant of the magnetic moments of all the individual electrons. Okay, and if we take sum of them, then we have total magnetic moment of the substance. If they equally cancel out with the opposite spin, just like in d10, then the total magnetic moment will be 0 and substance will be diamagnetic substance. Okay, now further, the magnetic moment the magnetic moment mu is the symbol of that, created due to the spinning of unpaired electrons can be calculated by uh, using the formula given by here, mu is equal to n into n plus 2 and under root of the whole. Okay, and its unit will be BM, that is Bohr magnetons. Bohr magnetons, it is the unit, where n is equal to number of, or total number of, you can say in fact total number of, or number of unpaired electrons in the metal ion. Okay, and if we know the value of n and put it there in this formula, so we can calculate the magnetic moment of the substance. Let's say one example. In the example we'll see, let us calculate it for scandium 2 plus. Now it is having electronic configuration of argon and then 3d 1 4s 0. Now number of unpaired electron, that is n is equal to 1. Putting this value there, mu can be calculated by 1 into 1 plus 2 and under root, or that is in Bohr magneton, and mu is equal to under root of 3, so that is having the value 1.73 Bohr magneton. So in that way you can calculate the value of all the value of magnetic moment for all the transition atom. Now it is interesting to know that from scandium to manganese, okay, when scandium is having 3d1 and manganese is having 3d5, as the number of unpaired electron increases, so the value of magnetic moment also increases. At manganese it becomes maximum and thereafter it decreases. Why? Because the next is having iron, that is 3d6. Now if you see in 3d6 only 4 unpaired electron are there, because after getting maximum 3d5 in manganese, now they will start pairing, and as a result of this pairing the number of unpaired electron will be decreased. So let's have a look. Here there is the table of the magnetic moment of all the transition metal of 3d series. Now if you see here 3d0 onwards up to 3d10, here in the middle if you see they are having the maximum value of unpaired electron, that is 5. So the value of Bohr magneton is maximum. It is the calculated value as by that formula, that is n into n plus 2 and under root, and here is that observed value. So initially from 1.73 to 5.92 it reaches maximum, and then thereafter it decreases, and again at last it becomes 0. Now if you see scandium 3 plus is diamagnetic because the magnetic moment is 0, and in zinc as well it is diamagnetic because the magnetic moment is 0. Our maximum value is found by this manganese because it contains maximum number of unpaired electron. So here this that topic magnetic moment is complete. See you next with a new topic in the same series. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.